we're gonna do something that I never thought it was possible to do within a city.
We're here at the Calgary Zoo, and this is actually the first time I've been here in the winter. Never really imagined the zoo as a winter place, but of course there are animals that like the cold, one of which is the cute little penguins. Out of the 18 types of penguins in the world, the Calgary Zoo has 4. The playful Gentoo and Humboldt penguins, the rockhopper penguins with their cool yellow hair, and of course the king penguins, which are the second largest penguins in the world.
So the king penguins are out, and that's a good sign because we were actually here 2 weeks ago and the walk was cancelled because actually they cannot be out if it's above 5 degrees or if it's too windy.
Yeah, it seems kind of funny that they can't be out in the wind because when you're watching the documentary March of the Penguins, they're dealing with some pretty crazy wind down in Antarctica, but I guess these ones are different and it has to do with pathogens that could come from, like, I guess the different plants and stuff that probably they don't have maybe where they're from. I don't know exactly, but yeah.
Or the coronavirus.
They're sensitive. They're sensitive little creatures. Well, it's time to line up now and get our place for seeing the penguins come by. The walk happens at 10:30, but basically people start to line up around now, so between 10:15, because you don't actually get to walk with the penguins. You line up and watch them kind of like as if you were at a parade. You have your fixed spot. You excited?
Yes, I'm excited. They look so cute. I want to see them.
Humans are so funny, no? We all line up in the winter time, come all the way down to the zoo to see some penguins go for a walk.
There's a baby penguin, I can see it. His name is Alfred and he's only 4 months old. He's actually quite big. He's already a full size.
Alright, it's almost looks bigger than the rest.
Yeah. So they were saying that if they have a band on the right wing, they're males, and if they have one on the left, they are females. And the oldest penguin, her name is Josephine, and she's 31 years old, which is quite amazing because penguins usually live up to 24, 25 years old, and this one is 31 and it still loves going for a walk. They were saying that she has a little bit of arthritis, but she's still going.
I probably shouldn't have had this one in slow motion because they're walking slow enough.
They're now on their way back. They're super curious. They keep looking at the people and the signs on the side. They were actually saying that all of them have names of kings and queens because they're king penguins.
Except for the rockhopper ones, they're named after rock stars. Well, that was super cute.
Yes. At the beginning, we thought that we were able to walk with them.
Yeah, but no, you just watch them from a distance. I guess there'd be too many people in the way and kids and stuff. There's lots of kids here, and I guess sometimes the penguins like to go for your fingers, so they don't want that to happen. But yeah, I mean, we're at the zoo now, so we might as well go see some of the other animals. And they actually told us they have a new baby gorilla.
So hopefully,
that's next. Right?
Yeah, hopefully we can see her or see him. I forgot how big are the hippos. They're like huge.
I love how they're just chilling, looking at us.
Because
another day, another day, another dollar, right?
He's actually looking at us like, shut up.
They look so cute and stuff, and yet they cause the most deaths, I think, of any animals on Earth, if I'm not mistaken.
A volunteer was telling us that on Valentine's Day they get a whole watermelon as a treat.
I'd like to get that on camera. I've seen it before where they just bite down and it...
That's one thing that we learn in Africa, that a lot of the names in the Lion King are the actual names of the animals in Africa, right? Like Simba, lion, yeah.
Hakuna Matata is...
no worries. It means no worries, actually.
Well, we got lost on the way to see the gorillas, ended up in the African savannah, which we should know better because we've seen the gorillas in Africa and they're in the rainforest, not the savannah.
It feels like a rainforest here. Actually nice and warm and even humid, eh?
Yeah, so maybe the zoo is a good place to come in the winter. Well, we didn't get to see too much of the baby gorilla, but at least we saw him a little bit because last time we were here, we didn't see him at all. No. Now we're gonna head over. They said the Asian animals like to be outside today, and we're especially looking forward to seeing the red pandas.
We found the red pandas.
You know, we had a cool experience though with the red pandas at the Edmonton Zoo, where we actually got to feed them. I'll put a link to that video if you want to check that out. Our primary reason for coming today and doing a video was just to show the penguin walk. But yeah, we just thought we'd show a few more of the animals while we're here. So before we go, we're gonna go check out the Canadian wildlife section because I'm assuming, since they're from Canada, they're used to this kind of weather.
We know these guys. The bighorn sheep. We usually get to see them a lot by Invermere, right? Invermere, Panorama.
Even sometimes going to Spray Lakes near Canmore.
Yeah, they like that spot. The cougar female is giving herself a bath. Oh, they look so beautiful. I love their eyes. And you can tell she's the female because her head is way smaller than the other one.
You just don't want to see one when you're hiking.
I know. Oy. He's looking at me. He said, "Oh, you look yummy." Really? The wolves are super active, like going back and forth, but I think they're nervous because there's some cranes on the other side of their fence. So maybe all the noise is disturbing them.
Reminds me of when we stayed in the cabin in Quebec and we had them running around right in front of our bed. I'll put a link to that video too.
And last but not least, we saw the moose, which you can easily see in Newfoundland. Every time that we are in Newfoundland,
yeah, we see quite a bit there. Although they do have them everywhere. We have them a lot here in Alberta too.
Daddy.
But here it was a little bit too far away. And he didn't have the cool
antlers.
Well, it probably was a she, I guess. I don't know. Well, that's it for our time here at the zoo. We accomplished what we came for, which is seeing those pesky little penguins go for their walk.
Oh, they're so cute. It's really something very unique to do. Where else can you really like walk with penguins? Well, you don't walk with penguins, you see them walking, but it was so nice. And it's always so cool to see other animals and learn about them.
Yeah, we had never been here in the winter, and this definitely wasn't a full feature of the zoo. It was really just intended to showcase the penguin walk. So if you like it and you want to see the whole zoo, maybe let us know in the comments so we can come back and really do a full feature on everything that's available here in the winter in this case. But yeah, other than that, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment. We always love to hear from you. And to learn more about Calgary and the rest of Canada, check out our website at mustdocanada.com. One of the cool things about being in the Asia, well actually a lot of the zoo really for us, but in Asia in particular, because we were there for a year, we've seen all these animals in the wild. Even the Komodo dragon.
I know.
We saw when we were on Komodo Island doing some scuba diving. The gibbons I remember seeing at a skydive or at a zip lining thing. So it's kind of cool to see them again.
But it's better to see them in the wild.